When I started grad school, I remember I had a research professor who constantly challenged us, what do you know and how do you know it? That process ingrained within me the need for validation. How do we know that this integration is making a difference? How do we know it's just not a bunch of sound and fury signifying nothing, to paraphrase Shakespeare? We have to ask ourselves the question, is this making a difference, and how do you know that it's making a difference? Traditional quantitative methods of evaluating student progress, standardized testing, has been sufficient to monitor factual knowledge. But the 21st century skills that are required in schools today and in future learning places for our students require so much more than factual learning, but it's the application of that knowledge, the integration of it, the synthesis, the critical thinking, the collaboration. Think about traditional testing methods of standardized testing. You have students working individually with disaggregated facts, and they're trying to figure out from secrecy what's on the test. All those are counter to the types of 21st century skills that are required. And so therefore traditional methods for monitoring student progress are simply inadequate for what we want. To use a biblical metaphor, we're putting new wine into old wineskins. There's a whole realm of evaluation that's in the process of being developed that's looking at what we know are good, positive learning environments, and then comparing those in a continuum of integration, from very beginning steps of integration to complete infusion of technology, so that we can go from dabbling with technology to doing old things in old ways, to doing new things in old ways, to eventually doing new things in new ways. And so we're looking at models that will help us to evaluate doing new things in new ways.